Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt drained? Like all your energy just got sucked out.
Oh, tell me about it.
Or maybe you've met someone and you just felt disliked for no reason.
Yeah.
What if I told you the key to understanding this,
Okay.
and maybe even changing it, might lie within something you can't even see, your energy field?
It's fascinating how ancient wisdom and modern science are kind of starting to converge in this idea.
Yeah.
You know, we're not talking about some mystical mumbo jumbo,
Right.
but a real dynamic force that surrounds each of us.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
So for those of us who haven't really thought about energy fields too much, can you break down what it actually is?
Like, sure.
I know our listeners probably wondering too.
Okay, so imagine your energy field as this multi-layered electromagnetic field that surrounds your body. It's kind of like your personal Wi-Fi signal, constantly broadcasting information about your inner state. You know, your physical health, your emotions.
Even your thoughts and beliefs.
So it's not just this like static bubble around us.
Right, exactly.
So actively responding to what's going on inside.
Exactly, and it's also interacting with the energy fields of everything and everyone around us.
Whoa.
So that feeling of being drained in a crowded room,
Right.
or that instant dislike that you felt,
Yeah.
it could be your energy field, picking up on something in the environment or another person's energy.
That's mind-blowing.
Right.
It's like we're all walking around with these invisible antennas picking up signals from each other.
Exactly. And the more aware we become of our own energy field, the more we can understand how it influences our experiences and interactions.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Okay, so our source material talks about energy fields having these different layers,
Right.
each connected to a chakra. Can you walk us through these?
Yeah, think of it like an onion, but way more exciting.
Okay.
Each of the 7 layers, or bodies, as they're sometimes called.
Corresponds to a chakra, those energy centers, located along your spine.
Okay, let's peel back the layers
Let's do it.
of this energetic onion. Okay.
Okay.
Starting with the first layer, the one closest to our physical body. What's that all about?
So the first layer is the etheric body,
Okay.
which is linked to the root chakra,
Root chakra.
located at the base of your spine. This layer is all about your physical foundation, you know, your health,
Okay.
your vitality, that grounded feeling.
So if someone's feeling physically drained or ungrounded,
Yes,
that could be a sign that their root chakra and this first layer are a bit out of whack.
exactly. It's like the roots of a tree.
Right.
If they're weak or damaged, the whole tree suffers.
Yeah.
The same goes for our energy field. If the etheric body is depleted,
Right.
it can impact our overall well-being.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Let's move up to the next layer.
Okay.
What's going on there?
The second layer is the emotional body, connected to the sacral chakra,
Sacral chakra.
located in your lower abdomen. This is the realm of your feelings, emotions, creativity, and desires.
Ah, the sacral chakra, the passion and pleasure.
Exactly. But it's also where we store and process a lot of our emotional baggage.
Right.
You know, if you're feeling overwhelmed by emotions, or if you're holding on to past hurts or resentments, it can create blockages in this layer,
Okay.
leading to all sorts of imbalances.
So if someone's experiencing a lot of emotional ups and downs,
Yes.
or if they're feeling creatively blocked, that could be a sign that their sacral chakra needs some attention.
Precisely. And it can manifest in physical ways too,
Oh,
like
cool.
digestive issues or lower back pain. It's all connected.
Wow, this is already making me think about some areas where I might have some blockages, energetic blockages.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's next on our energy field tour?
Okay. Moving up,
Okay.
we have the mental body associated with the solar plexus chakra,
Solar plexus.
located in your upper abdomen. This is the realm of your thoughts, beliefs,
Okay.
willpower, and self-esteem.
The solar plexus, the seat of our personal power.
Yes,
So I'm guessing this layer is all about how we think about ourselves and our place in the world.
you got it.
Okay.
When this layer is balanced and flowing freely, we feel confident, assertive, and capable of achieving our goals.
Right.
But if it's blocked, we might struggle with self-doubt,
Oh,
low self-esteem, or difficulty making decisions.
so like those negative thought spirals that can sometimes just take over, those could be stemming from a blockage in this mental body layer.
Exactly. And those thought patterns can actually create a feedback loop.
Oh, no!
Further depleting the solar plexus chakra and impacting our overall energy.
Okay, so we've covered the physical, emotional, and mental layers.
Yes.
What's next?
Next up is the astral body, which is linked to the heart chakra.
Heart chakra.
Located, of course, in the center of your chest. This layer is all about love, compassion, forgiveness, and connection.
Ah, the heart chakra.
Right.
The one we always hear about.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is where our ability to give and receive love resides.
Exactly. When the heart chakra is open and balanced, we feel love for ourselves and others.
Right.
We're able to forgive and let go of past hurts. And we experience a deep sense of connection to the world around us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
But what happens when this layer is blocked?
Right.
What are some signs that our heart chakra needs some TLC?
Well, you might feel closed off emotionally, have difficulty trusting others,
Right.
or struggle to give and receive love freely.
Yeah.
You might even experience physical symptoms,
Really?
like chest pain or heart palpitations.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can see how unresolved heartbreak or past betrayals
Oh, yeah.
could really impact this layer.
Absolutely. And these blockages can prevent us from experiencing the fullness of love and connection that we're capable of.
This is all so fascinating.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
We're halfway through our energy field tour.
Halfway. Wow.
What's waiting for us in these next 3 layers?
Okay, this suspense is killing me.
Okay, so the 5th layer is the etheric template,
Etheric temple.
connected to the throat chakra,
Root chakra.
located in your throat. This is the realm of communication,
Okay.
self-expression, and authenticity.
So this is where our ability to speak our truth and express ourselves creatively comes from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When this layer is balanced,
Huh?
we communicate clearly and effectively.
Right.
We're able to express our creativity without holding back. And we live in alignment with our authentic selves.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
But if it's blocked, I imagine we might struggle to speak up for ourselves.
Yeah, you might also experience physical symptoms like a sore throat,
Oh,
hoarseness, or even thyroid issues.
Wow.
It's all connected.
Okay. On to layer number 6.
Okay, layer number 6 is the celestial body. Celestial body.
Linked to the third eye chakra,
Third eye.
located in the center of your forehead.
Okay.
This is where our intuition, wisdom, and inner vision reside.
The third eye, the seat of our psychic abilities.
Yes, it's a powerful energy center.
Okay.
When this layer is balanced, we trust our intuition, we see the world with clarity and insight,
Right.
and we're open to spiritual experiences.
So if someone's feeling lost or confused or disconnected from their inner guidance,
Yes.
that could be a sign that their third eye chakra needs some attention.
Exactly, and it can also manifest as headaches,
Oh, no.
eye strain, or difficulty concentrating.
Okay.
Okay.
We've arrived at the final layer.
Yes, the grand finale
What is it?
of our energy field tour.
Okay.
The 7th and final layer is the causal body,
Causal body.
associated with the crown chakra,
Crown chakra.
located at the top of your head. This is the layer of pure consciousness,
Okay.
spiritual connection, and oneness with the universe. Whoa, that sounds profound.
It is. It is.
So I'm guessing this is where our sense of purpose and connection to something greater comes from.
Exactly. When the crown chakra is open and balanced, we feel a deep sense of peace,
Okay.
purpose, and connection to the divine.
Right.
We experience a sense of unity with all that is.
Okay, I'm going to need a minute to process all that.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
That was a lot.
But the main takeaway here is that your energy field is this incredible multi-layered system that influences every aspect of your being.
Right.
And by understanding these different layers and how they interact, you can start to identify areas where you might have blockages or imbalances.
Okay, I see how understanding these layers can give us so much insight into ourselves and our experiences.
Exactly.
Right.
And in the next part of our deep dive, we'll explore some practical techniques for clearing these blockages and restoring balance to your energy field.
I can't wait, but before we move on, I want to encourage our listener to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
So you don't miss out on the rest of this fascinating conversation.
Good idea.
And if any of what we've discussed so far has resonated with you, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know.
We'd love hearing from you.
We do.
We'll be back in a flash.
See you soon. Welcome back. Before we jump into those techniques for clearing energy blockages, I want to share a quick exercise that can help you become more aware of your own energy field. It's called the hand sensing technique.
Ooh, I love a good hands-on exercise.
Yeah.
Especially when we're talking about something as intangible as energy. What's involved?
It's super simple. Just start by rubbing your hands together vigorously for a few seconds.
Got it.
You'll feel them warm up, right?
Uh-huh.
That's you activating the energy.
Okay, doing it now, my hands are definitely getting warm.
Now, slowly move your palms towards each other, keeping them about an inch apart.
Okay.
Notice what you feel in the space between your hands.
I feel a slight tingling sensation, kind of like a magnetic pull. Is that my energy field?
Exactly. It's subtle, but it's there. And the more you practice this, the more sensitive you'll become to your own energy and the energy of others.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a little energy check-in we can do anytime, anywhere. Okay, so now that we're a bit more attuned to our energy fields, let's dive into those techniques for clearing blockages. I know our listeners are eager to hear about these.
Well, one of the simplest yet most powerful techniques is mindfulness meditation. Have you ever tried meditating?
I've dabbled in it, but honestly, I find it hard to quiet my mind. All those thoughts swirling around.
I hear you. It's a practice, not a perfection.
Right.
But even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can make a huge difference.
Okay, so how does meditation actually help clear energy blockages? I'm guessing it's not just about relaxing our minds.
It's about creating space to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment.
Okay.
When we get caught up in those negative thought patterns, it's like we're adding more debris to that river we talked about earlier.
Right, the river analogy, the debris blocking the flow of energy.
Exactly. But when we practice mindfulness, we're stepping back from those thoughts and simply observing them.
Okay.
This creates space for the energy to start flowing more freely again.
So it's about becoming the observer.
Yeah.
Not the participant in our own mental chatter.
Exactly. And it's amazing how just a few minutes of this practice can shift your energy and create a sense of calm and clarity.
Wow. Okay, that's one technique. What else can we do to clear those energetic cobwebs?
Another powerful method is chakra cleansing. Remember how we talked about each chakra having a specific color and vibration?
Yeah, like the root chakra being red, the sacral chakra being orange, and so on.
Exactly. Well, you can use visualization to cleanse and balance each chakra. Imagine each energy center spinning freely and radiating vibrant colors, clearing any stagnant or negative energy.
So we're using the power of our minds to influence our energy field.
Precisely. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools, and visualization is a way to tap into that power to create positive change.
Can you walk us through a simple chakra cleansing visualization? I'm sure our listener would benefit from this too.
Absolutely. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Starting with the root chakra, imagine a vibrant red light spinning at the base of your spine. See it growing brighter and stronger with each breath, clearing away any fear, insecurity, or stagnation.
Okay, I'm visualizing that red light. It's actually starting to feel warm and grounding.
Now move up to the sacral chakra.
Okay.
Visualizing a bright orange light spinning in your lower abdomen. See it dissolving any guilt, shame, or creative blocks, restoring a sense of joy, passion, and fluidity.
I'm feeling a little lighter already.
Continue moving up through each chakra, visualizing the corresponding color and feeling the energy shifting and clearing.
Okay.
You can do this for a few minutes or as long as you like.
This is such a simple yet powerful practice. I'm definitely going to add this to my daily routine.
It's amazing how much we can influence our energy field with our thoughts and intentions. And that brings us to another important aspect of energy work, the power of our thoughts.
We touched on this earlier, but I'm eager to hear more about how our thoughts actually impact our energy field and our reality.
It all comes down to vibration. Our thoughts and emotions aren't just internal experiences, they actually vibrate at specific frequencies.
Wait, so my thoughts are literally creating vibrations in my energy field?
Exactly. And those vibrations are constantly interacting with the energy of everything around us. It's all connected.
If I'm stuck in a negative thought spiral,
yeah,
that's going to create a low vibration in my energy field,
right,
which could then attract more negative experiences, kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
You got it. It's the law of attraction in action, like attracts like.
Right.
Positive vibes attract positive experiences and vice versa.
Okay, that makes so much sense. It's like we're constantly broadcasting our energy out into the world, and what we put out is what we get back.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important to become aware of our thoughts and choose to focus on the positive. But what about when those negative thoughts just keep popping up? It's like they have a mind of their own.
Right. It's like a broken record sometimes.
It takes practice to shift our thought patterns.
Yeah.
But there are some powerful techniques we can use. One of my favorites is affirmations.
Affirmations, like those positive statements people repeat to themselves.
Exactly. It might seem simple, but it's incredibly effective. By repeating empowering statements, we're literally reprogramming our subconscious minds and shifting our energetic vibration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of an affirmation, something our listener can start using right away?
Absolutely. One of my favorites is, I am worthy of love, abundance, and joy.
Oh.
Or, I am powerful and capable of achieving anything I set my mind to.
Those are great. I'm feeling more positive just hearing them. What about visualization? How does that tie into raising our vibration?
Visualization is incredibly powerful because it taps into the creative power of our minds. When we visualize our desired outcome, we're not just daydreaming.
Right.
We're sending out a strong energetic signal to the universe.
So we're essentially imprinting our desires onto our energy field, making it more likely that they'll manifest in our reality.
Exactly. And the key is to visualize with feeling. Don't just see it, feel it as if it's already happening. Engage all your senses. Imagine the smells, the sounds, the emotions.
So it's about creating a full sensory experience in our minds.
That's the idea. The more real it feels, the more powerful the manifestation. This is starting to feel like we're stepping into the realm of magic. But it all makes sense when we understand the principles of energy.
Right.
Yeah, it is a bit magical. And the more we understand these principles, the more we can consciously create the life we desire.
I am feeling so inspired right now. What other tools can we use to raise our vibration and manifest our dreams?
One of the most overlooked yet most powerful tools is gratitude. It's about shifting our focus from what we lack to what we already have.
I've heard about the power of gratitude,
Yeah.
but I'm curious how it actually works on an energetic level.
When we express gratitude, we're aligning ourselves with a vibration of abundance. We're essentially telling the universe, hey, I'm open to receiving more good stuff.
Right.
And the more we appreciate what we have, the more we attract even more things to be grateful for.
So it's like a positive feedback loop. Gratitude attracts more abundance, which leads to more gratitude, and so on.
Exactly. It's a simple but profound shift in perspective.
Right.
That can have a huge impact on our energy field and our reality.
Okay, so we've got meditation, chakra cleansing, affirmations, visualization, and gratitude. Are there any other key techniques we should know about?
One more I want to mention is emotional release. We live in a culture that often encourages us to suppress our emotions, but that can actually create blockages in our energy field.
So it's not healthy to just bottle everything up and pretend we're fine. I have to admit, I'm guilty of doing that sometimes.
It's a common coping mechanism.
Right.
But it's not sustainable in the long run.
Yeah.
When we suppress our emotions, they don't just disappear. They get stored in our energy field, creating blockages and imbalances.
So what's the healthy way to deal with difficult emotions? Do we just let them run wild?
It's about finding healthy outlets for expressing and processing our emotions. It could be journaling, talking to a therapist, creative expression, spending time in nature, or even just having a good cry.
It's about allowing ourselves to feel our feelings fully without judgment.
Exactly. And when we do that, we create space for healing and release those stagnant energies.
This is such an important reminder. We're human beings, not robots. It's okay to feel things.
Absolutely. And the more we honor our emotions, the more balanced and harmonious our energy field becomes.
I love that. Okay, we've talked about a lot of different techniques for clearing blockages and raising our vibration. But I'm curious, what about those ancient practices we mentioned earlier, yoga, tai chi, and mindfulness? How do those fit into the modern world of energy work?
That's a great question. These practices have endured for centuries because they offer profound benefits for both our physical and energetic well-being.
Okay.
And they're more relevant than ever in our fast-paced, technology-driven world.
It's not just about following some ancient tradition. There's a real practical application for modern life.
Exactly. Let's take yoga, for example. It's become incredibly popular in recent years, but it's more than just a physical workout. It's about restoring harmony between mind, body, and spirit.
So we're not just stretching and strengthening our muscles, we're also clearing energy channels and cultivating awareness.
Precisely. Through the combination of physical postures, controlled breathing, and meditation, yoga helps us release tension, clear blockages, and cultivate a deeper connection to our energy field.
I can see how yoga would be a powerful tool for energy work. What about Tai Chi? I've seen people practicing it in the park, but I've never really understood what it's all about.
Tai Chi is often described as meditation in motion. It's a gentle martial art that combines slow, flowing movements with focused breath work.
So it's like we're moving our bodies, but with a sense of mindfulness and intention.
Exactly. And by moving energy consciously through our bodies, we cultivate balance, calm, and a sense of flow.
That sounds incredibly relaxing and rejuvenating. What about mindfulness? That word gets thrown around a lot these days. What does it actually mean in terms of energy work?
Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them.
So it's about creating space between ourselves and our thoughts, almost like we're stepping outside of the mental chatter and just observing it.
Exactly. And that space is where our power lies. When we're not constantly reacting to our thoughts and emotions, we have the freedom to choose how we respond.
That's a powerful shift. Instead of being at the mercy of our thoughts, we're taking back control.
And that's what mindfulness is all about, cultivating awareness, presence, and choice. It's a skill that takes practice, but it's incredibly rewarding.
I can see how these ancient practices offer so much value in our modern world. They're tools for managing stress, cultivating inner peace, and connecting to our energy in a deeper way.
And they're accessible to anyone. You don't need to be a yogi or a martial arts master to benefit from these practices. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing or gentle stretching can make a huge difference.
This is all so inspiring. It's like we have this incredible toolbox of techniques for creating the life we want.
We do. And one of the most exciting applications of this energy work is in the realm of manifestation.
Yes. Manifestation, it's a buzzword these days, but I think there's a lot of misunderstanding about what it really means. Can you shed some light on it for us?
Absolutely. Manifestation is often portrayed as this magical process where you just wish for something and it appears, but it's not that simple. It's about consciously aligning your energy with your goals.
So it's not about passive wishing, it's about active creation.
Exactly. It's about understanding that we are powerful creators, and our thoughts, beliefs, and actions have a direct impact on our reality.
Okay, so how do we actually go about manifesting something we desire? I know our listener is eager to hear about this.
There are a few key steps involved. First, you need to set clear intentions.
Okay.
Be specific about what you want to attract into your life.
So no vague wishes or half-hearted desires. We need to get crystal clear on what we want.
Yes. The universe responds to clarity.
Okay.
The more specific you are, the easier it is to align your energy with your goal.
Okay, so we set clear intentions. What's next?
Visualization is a crucial part of manifestation. Remember what we talked about earlier? When we visualize our desired outcome, we're imprinting it onto our energy field.
So we're back to that idea of seeing it, feeling it, believing it's already real.
Exactly. And the more vividly you can visualize it, the more powerful the energetic signal you're sending out.
Okay, so clear intentions, vivid visualization. What else is important?
Gratitude plays a huge role in manifestation.
Okay.
When you appreciate what you already have, you're aligning yourself with a vibration of abundance.
So we're basically telling the universe, hey, I'm open to receiving more good stuff.
That's it. Gratitude opens the doors to receiving. It's about recognizing and appreciating the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem.
Okay, so we've got intentions, visualization, and gratitude. Anything else we need to know about manifesting?
There's one more crucial piece: inspired action. Manifestation isn't about sitting back and waiting for things to fall into your lap.
Okay.
It's about taking inspired action that aligns with your desires.
So we're meeting the universe halfway.
Exactly. When you take aligned action, you're demonstrating your commitment to your goal and creating momentum for it to manifest.
This is all so empowering. It's like we have this incredible toolbox of techniques for creating the life we want.
And there are so many different approaches to manifestation. You can find methods and techniques that resonate with you and your unique energy.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all approach.
Yeah.
We can experiment and find what works best for us.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to get creative and personalize your manifestation practice.
I love that. It's about making it fun and engaging. The more you enjoy the process, the more powerful it becomes.
Right.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive. From understanding the different layers of our energy field to exploring practical techniques for clearing blockages and raising our vibration, this has been an incredible journey.
It has been. And we're not done yet.
Oh, there's more.
In the final part of our deep dive, we'll explore some common misconceptions about energy work.
Okay.
And share some resources for further exploration.
I'm looking forward to it. But before we wrap up this part, I want to remind our listener to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, subscribe.
So you don't miss the final part of this conversation.
Yeah.
And if you're enjoying this deep dive, be sure to leave a comment letting us know what's resonating with you. We love hearing from our listeners.
We do.
Welcome back to the deep dive. As promised, we're going to address some common misconceptions about energy work and share some resources to help you explore this fascinating world even further.
Sounds good.
So, what are some of the biggest misunderstandings you encounter when it comes to energy work?
Well, one of the most persistent misconceptions is that energy work is somehow separate from science or even in conflict with it. People often think it's an either proposition.
Right.
You either believe in science or you believe in energy healing.
That seems like a false dichotomy.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, can't there be a middle ground?
Absolutely. In fact, quantum physics is actually starting to validate many of the principles that have been central to energy work for centuries.
Interesting.
Scientists are discovering that everything in the universe is ultimately energy, and that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions have a real impact on the physical world around us.
So that idea that we're all interconnected and our thoughts and feelings can actually influence our reality?
Yeah.
That's not just some new age woo-woo, it's rooted in science.
Precisely. And there's growing evidence to support the effectiveness of energy healing modalities.
Okay.
Like Reiki and acupuncture.
Reiki, it's acupuncture, yeah.
These practices have been used for centuries to promote healing and well-being. And now science is starting to catch up and explain how they work.
That's fascinating.
It's
It's like science is finally catching up with ancient wisdom.
right, yeah.
What are some other misconceptions people tend to have about energy work?
Another one is that it's a quick fix.
Oh, okay.
People think they can just do a meditation or a chakra cleansing and all their problems will magically disappear.
Right, like wave a magic wand and poof, all better. But it doesn't quite work like that, does it?
Unfortunately, not like anything worthwhile. It requires commitment,
Right.
consistency,
Yeah,
and a willingness to do the inner work.
I see.
It's about cultivating a new way of being, a new way of relating to yourself and the world around you.
So it's a journey, not a destination.
Beautifully said.
Ah.
And it's a journey that's unique to each individual.
Right.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Makes sense.
It's about finding the practices and techniques that resonate with you and your energy.
So it's not about following some rigid set of rules. It's about exploring, experimenting, and finding what feels right for you.
Exactly. And it's about being patient with yourself.
Right.
It takes time to cultivate awareness, shift old patterns,
Yeah.
and raise your vibration.
I like that.
There's no need to rush the process.
Yeah.
Enjoy the journey.
That's such a great reminder.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've addressed some common misconceptions.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give to someone who's intrigued by energy work but doesn't know where to start? Where can our listener go to explore this further?
The first step is to simply be open to the possibility.
Okay.
Start by educating yourself.
Right.
There are so many amazing books, articles, and podcasts out there.
Like this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to experiment.
Okay.
Try different techniques, see what resonates with you.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll find that you're drawn to meditation,
Right.
or maybe you'll connect with the practice of yoga or Tai Chi.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about finding what feels good and supportive for you.
And most importantly, trust your intuition.
Absolutely. Your inner wisdom will guide you to the practices and resources that are right for you.
I love that.
Ed.
This has been such an illuminating conversation.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I've gained a whole new understanding of energy and its potential.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope our listener feels the same way.
I hope so.
Before we wrap up,
Okay.
I want to leave everyone with a final thought. Your energy is your magic. The more you honor, nurture, and align it, the more extraordinary your life will become.
Beautifully said. And remember, we're all in this together.
Right.
Let's support each other on this journey of growth, transformation, and energetic expansion.
Wonderful. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive. We'll see you next time for another deep dive into a fascinating topic.
See you next time.